Men against boys. Newcastle United win the derby. Whew. It was never in doubt. I told you all, never in doubt. Men versus boys, the better team won. Newcastle have gone to the Stadium of Shite and are in the next round of the FA Cup. That's right, it was an FA Cup game. Who cares? But whatever. What a win, what a relief. Joyous scenes in that away end. I'm so envious. But Lee and Johnny are there. They're going to bring you all the content from the Stadium of Light later on. Can't wait to see it. Quick rundown of the game. Eddie Howe picked his strongest team available. And like I said a couple of days ago in the preview, form goes out the window. This was a perfect game for Kieran Trippier, for Dan Burn, for Miguel Almiron. A perfect game. And they've showed why today. It was as comprehensive a cup tie as you could ever want and imagine. Sunderland were never in the game. Newcastle dominated. And the theme of this week has been Sunderland laying down and opening doors and doing everything for Newcastle, and they did that. Ballard with an own goal. And he himself gave away a penalty in the last, in the dying minutes of the game as well. Superb. And I think, even Sunderland fans will, probably admit it'll sting for them, but, when they get home tonight, get their Transformers pyjamas on in their mum's spare room and, lie down and look at their Niall Quinn posters, they'll realise just how far they've got to go before they're a Premier League team. It was comprehensive. It was men versus boys. A brace for Alexander Isak. Whilst we only went in 1-0 at half-time, it could have been more. Again, of course, after every Newcastle win, there's an injury concern, and that is, again, Joe Linton, who was the best player on the pitch in the first half. He was phenomenal. He was full beast mode. And I think what Eddie Howe will be most pleased with today is we towed the line between passion and professionalism perfectly. The occasion didn't get to the lads at all. They took it in their stride. And, the boys of Sunderland, they were probably a bit too keen early on and they just couldn't get a foothold. They just did not have that quality in their possession to bother Newcastle or trouble Newcastle one bit. Their only real attempts were from distance. And across an hour and a half of football, that's poor. Newcastle were comprehensive. A double for Alex Isak. His first goal killed any hope Sunderland had. Again, Sunderland laying down. They couldn't deal with the press. The press came back. The press. Miguel Almiron, superb. So much improved performance today, but it helps when you're playing against a team like Sunderland. Superb. The game was killed. And it was a real comfortable game. Great to see the likes of Dummett and Richie and all them get on towards the end as well. All we were missing was a goal for a local hero today. Longstaff had a couple of chances in the first half. Miley came on and did a right big occasion for young Miley, but he seems to be taking everything in his stride. And Dan Burn, superb. Everyone, superb. Trippier, superb. Back to his best today. This now, whereas form doesn't matter in these kinds of games, it can give you a springboard. And now the confidence will be back. Yes, we've beaten a championship team, but that doesn't matter. We've beaten the local rivals and in a comprehensive way. And that can breed confidence. And now we're raring to go again. As we've got some big games coming up, and let's hope we can see the best of Newcastle United once again. Let's hope that is the end of our kind of flat spot for the season. Starting to get a few players back now. It was a strong 11 we put out. Just nothing of real genuine quality off the bench. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We win. I can't wait to see Lee Lawler's vlog later on. I can't wait to see the last word with Johnny and Lee later on. Like and subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV. Newcastle United have beaten Sunderland 3-0 in the derby, and we're through to the next round of the FA Cup.